Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all where I'm at with this doll. As you can see, I've got her hair done, grays and pinks, and I've got her face blacked out. And I've started to add some layering on her torso. I'm also doing the glue and paint technique so that I can get the cracking done. I've done both arms already. They're doing great. Look. And I've got her neck done. I'm hoping that that'll crack pretty quick. Kind of an awkward pose. But I haven't done her face yet. But she's coming up next. See you in a bit. Okay, Little Big Cow's playing in the background. But I just wanted to show you where I'm at. I'm adding the third layer to this doll. The cracking on the face is coming out really good. I did change, however, the glue that I was using. I'm using an Elmer's clear glue, and I'm applying it thick, and as it's laying there, I start to apply the next layer. So when I get finished with this, she will have a sealant, and that's all for now. See you later. Okay, I started adding more and more layers. I'm getting lighter and lighter as I go. If you'll notice, the crackling's really going through really well, showing the colors underneath. And I'm also adding the same colors throughout her body so that she'll blend pretty nicely. They're not as prominent as the ones on her face and her hands, but it's getting there. I'll be back. Okay, she's cracking. She's doing a great job. She's starting to deteriorate a little bit. I added a little bit of gray around her eye, the bottom part of her eyes, and around her ears so that they would look like they're about ready to rot off. The hands are just really doing a good job. So is the body, and this hand is too. It looks really good. Focus, focus, focus. Neck, not so much. I may not have put enough glue on there, but there is some cracking going on. Maybe the more it dries, the better off it'll be. But I think overall, her little red eyes and her little bit of red hair and gray hair, I think she came together real well. Now on to the clothes. Thanks for watching. Okay, depending on how it cracks, I believe I am done. I just put the last layer on. Looks like it's cracking really well. Everything looks pretty good. Her hands are doing really well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna call this done, done, done. Just gotta do her clothes. And then we're done. I'll show you when I get her clothes on her. Okay, just a quick update. I have finished her makeup. I'm quite pleased with it. Love the way it came out. Love the fact that her eyelashes are very well developed. Her eyes look really creepy. The crackling on her face is really lovely. She's got a multitude of layers, so there are I believe I did 5 layers in all. So on to the clothes, and then I'm done. Thanks for watching. Okay, here goes. This is Bleeding Ethel. Her eyes and the lips and the blood you see dripping down are all fingernail polish. I use several layers of crackling technique to get the various depths and colors coming through her skin. Her hair, I absolutely love her hair. I used a little bit of spray paint. I stood about 16 to 18 inches away and I spray painted it. I let the mist hit it. So I got these wonderful braids. They stick up, they point out, they kind of curl a little bit, and it works really, really well. I love her hair. Her bangs, I was able to, after I used the spray paint on it, I was able to poof them up and get them the way I wanted it. Her dress was a nightmare to do. don't try using bleach on this kind of material. It's that silk stuff. It doesn't work. It doesn't fade it out. It doesn't do any of that. So what I ended up doing, again, was relying on my spray paint and misted it on the dress. And as you can see, I've got a variety of colors on there. I just think that she came out just so pretty. She works really well. There's a real good shot of her hand. You can see where I cut the sleeve off on one part. I used fingernail polish to drip down the blood on her dress a little bit. I cut it in several areas. It would not rip, so I just had to do what I had to do, and not really happy that it didn't tear the way I wanted it to. This material was strong, but I think I got the overall effect that I wanted. I messed up her bow quite a bit using, again, spray paint. You know, on this on this particular project, spray paint ended up being my best friend. Overall, I think she came out great. I love the way she looks, but I love excuse me, I love her eyelashes. They're white, and I love the way they came out. I love the reflection of the light on her eyes. Again, this was a long process. It took a lot of work. There's a shot of her shoes and her legs. But overall, I think she came out great. I am totally thrilled with her. She came out better than I expected. And Cat Frye, I want to thank you very much for sending this doll to me and letting me do this to her. I thank you very much. God bless. Happy haunting.